Yeah. So if I play against somebody and they're using KD or LeBron,
Now let's meet the starting lineup for the visiting Philadelphia 76ers. At power forward, P.J. Tucker. And now, number 16.
Welcome to 2K. And before we tip,
Thanks very much.
That's pretty intriguing, DA. That's an interesting story, and we thank you for giving it to us. Now a look at Philadelphia's starting lineup. On the block, it's Tucker next to Embiid. Actually out there with Harden. And it's Harris in at the small forward. And for the Heat, the wing set for him, Hero and Butler. Martin is out there with Adebayo. And it's Lowry in at the 1 spot. It's a battle of the bigs. Two fantastic centers, Clark, in this matchup tonight. Some throwback basketball.
Well, you know, there was a time, Kevin, when centers dominated the league. And as you said, tonight we're going to throw it back to those days.
Lowry passes to Hero. To the inside. Adebayo. And the layup is good.
You see the offense coming around for Adebayo. Entered the league with raw skills, but he's had the benefit of great coaching.
Now, here's Maxey. Now the pass to Embiid. It's hauled in by Bam Adebayo. Three-pointer, Butler hits the three-point bomb.
Something that Butler has to keep working on. When he's connecting from outside, it really makes him that much more dangerous.
Here's Maxey. One up, one down. 2 points with his first shot this game.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Well, this early, they should be showing a lot more energy on defense. It's not there.
Now, Hero. Inside. And it's Martin that time on the assist from Hero.
Oh, great job moving the rock by Hero. Not a ball stopper. Tyler is a team player.
And that outstanding drive and finish brought to you by Mobile One.
And that's what a coach loves to see in a close game. Just put your head down and make something happen.
And a nice job here early of establishing an inside presence.
And there aren't many players with a quicker first step than Tyrese Maxey.
And I love the way he uses it to his advantage, Greg. I mean, he's got an athletic advantage over most of the guys that are defending him, and he'll exploit it every chance he gets. But that quick first step, and fearlessness, lethal combination.
Adebayo kicks to Butler. Here's Martin, and the bucket is good. 3-point play chance here for him.
Oh, great feed by Lowry. He'd rather pick up an assist than score a bucket.
And let's take a moment, guys, to get your take on the scoring so far for Miami.
To me, it's been the ball movement. That's been the key. I mean, going from good to great. Not settling for a good shot, making that extra pass, keeping the defense off balance, and taking great shots.
And the other thing I've been impressed with, guys, is their assertiveness at attacking the paint, trying to hunt for those high percentage looks. And this offense is in a perfect rhythm, and you can see how they're finishing their plays.
Boy, this is borderline ridiculous. I mean, every single attempt finding the bottom of the bucket.
Now, here is Harden. And that one, good. 6 points for Tyrese Maxey.
James
Some slick passing from Harden on that one.
Lowry against Harden. From deep 3-point range, and the Heat, another 3.
Oh, that's from another zip code. You have to pick Lowry up at half court, or this guy will make you pay.
Harden against Lowry. Harden dishes to Harris. Back to Harden. For the 3. Basket is good. The assist from Harris.
They knew this was coming. Harden can't just let that last 3 go. Way too competitive for that.
Butler against Harris. Left side, Martin. And Embiid pulls it down.
Boy, patrolling the paint well, protecting the rim. That's exactly the kind of defensive effort you need against him.
Kicks it out to Harden. Fires from deep. Score the basket. His second of 2 attempts.
You've got to come to expect this from Harden. I mean, he'll take whatever the perimeter defense gives him, and that's the sign of a really smart player.
And winning has become more consistent in Miami than ever. Jimmy Butler was acquired, made it all the way to the finals in his first year, and have steadily won games each season.
And Philadelphia decides to take their first timeout right here. And with the Heat, GA, they've been a consistent force in the Eastern Conference.
Kevin, lots of talent up and down that roster, from stars like Butler and all the way down to the role players. This is just a solid team.
Catching up on the changes with Miami. Love check in for Bam Adebayo. Duncan Robinson comes in for Caleb Martin. Oladipo, he's checked in for Hero. And it's Gabe Vincent in for Kyle Lowry. Now, here's Milton. This is to Hero. And the ball's tied up, so we'll have a jump ball.
Ball violation. It'll be a jump ball. Foul.
And here are the Heat now. Here's Melton. And he uses the glass on the layup.
And really, it's been a major aspect of their offense in the early stages here. Their success working the ball inside and getting points from close range.
Now, here's Oladipo. Fires the 3. No good there. The 76ers trail by 4. They double him with Love. Niang passes to Harrell. It's good. He makes his first shot of the game.
You know, Harrell may only be 6'7", but he absolutely owns the paint because this guy knows where his strength is, and he plays to it, getting busy down low.
Here's Vincent. Oladipo for 3. Gets the 3-pointer to fall.
And, you know, even though he's not a lights-out shooter from deep, the defense still has to be more aggressive there.
Pass to Harrell. Here's Niang. There's 47 seconds left in the first quarter. Here's Milton. Another 3 for Philadelphia.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
Nothing like answering back. One team gets 3, you fire 3 of your own. Boom.
No coverage that time. Butler's got 6 points.
Tit for tat. Love that Butler came back down and delivered. Whatever you can do, he can do just as well.
Milton. Another 3 for Philadelphia.
And they don't want to get in a habit of giving him open looks from 3. First quarter still, but not who you want to leave open.
Oladipo outside. Another shot, and it's Butler laying it in. He's got 8.
That time you see the hustle there by buckets. First corralling the miss, then sinking the dagger.
From deep. That shot, no good. Jimmy Butler has been on display for the Heat. He notched 8 points in the quarter and has that terrific basketball instinct on display. We'll return shortly.
24. Your Heat Youth Dance Team.
And hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. And before we move on, what do you guys think about what we've seen so far from the Heat?
Well, they use the fast break to generate some easy buckets before the defense could get set.
And, you know, for them guys, it's all about tempo. Keep the pressure on and do so as much as possible.
And so in the game for the 76ers, on the block, it's Tucker next to Embiid. Harden out there with Tyrese Maxey. And it's Harris in at the 3 spot.
Well, he'll run through a wall to win, but sometimes Jimmy Butler can drive his coach up a wall. Despite that tendency, though, to embrace conflict, this guy is working.
And here is Butler. James Harden getting it to go from deep. And that one's good by Butler.
I think Butler catches folks off guard there, pulling up off the dribble. They're thinking he's going to take it to the hoop, and he got it.
From the top of the key, Yepik goes in, and the Miami lead is cut back down to 3 points with the bucket from Maxey. And Greg, last season, Butler and Spoelstra got into it on the sideline. We all saw it. It was an interesting moment.
Yeah, I think that's a good way of phrasing it. That manic intensity perhaps necessary at times for a player who competes as hard as Jimmy.
How about the perseverance there, the extra effort on that offensive glass?
From deep, Harden, another 3 for Philadelphia.
Harden, 3.
And this is the game plan for him. He's a big part of their floor spacing.
And you know what? It's all about the long distance game for him tonight. He's getting it done from out there.
Now here's Lowry. Lowry drawing the double team. Pass to Adebayo. Fades away. And the rejection by Embiid. On the wing, Harris. Left side, Maxey. Harden outside. 5 to shoot. 3-pointer. It's hauled in by Hero.
Not quite enough defense that time around. Just lucky he was off.
That one goes in.
A late bloomer. Butler's worked really hard to become a go-to guy. He's out to prove that he is every night.
And a great job to get that angle on a tremendous drive.
And putting that pressure on the rim. That's what it's all about, threatening with that attack.
It's time now to hear from our Hall of Fame reporter, David Aldridge. That's the latest, David.
Thank you, guys. Now, Tobias Harris has been the leading scorer on teams in the NBA, but on the Sixers, he understands his role is different. He says, I'm not a guy who's going to press for looks. The ball's going to flow how it flows, and I just got to be ready when the opportunity comes my way. That's what winning basketball is all about. Kevin?
David, thank you. And here is Harris following Kyle Lowry's 3. Shot is good, and the Heat's lead is cut down to 5 on the bucket from Tobias Harris. Clark, when they're evaluating draft prospects, we always hear about wingspan, arm span. How does that translate to the basketball floor?
Well, it's actually reach factor, Kevin. That's a huge component of defense, particularly when you're talking about guys switching all the time. So the ability to cover ground, to challenge shots from a distance, that's why wingspan is so important. And you think about it, multiple defensive player of the year, Rudy Gobert, perhaps has the longest wingspan ever recorded at the combine.
Here's Harden. After the made shot from Kyle Lowry. Harden draws the double. He kicks to Harris. Back to Harden. Out to the right wing. Good ball movement here by the 76ers. Embiid dishes to Harden. Lets the three fly. It falls for his fifth field goal of the night. Now shooting 5 for 8.
Intelligent ball movement that time from Embiid, getting it to a guy with a better shot.
And Miami calls their first time out of the game.
When Joel Embiid entered the NBA, many questioned if he would be able to overcome the devastating injury.
Well, you know, he didn't play his first 2 years in the league. Those questions were fair to ask. I mean, is this guy ever going to get on the court? But once he did, oh my, a monster. I've not seen a big guy do the stuff Joel Embiid can do. It's actually insane. And Harden, an absolutely vicious dunker. Terrific at bouncing towards the rim, but the epic throwdown.
Love outside. And it's Philadelphia with the rebound. 1:36 left to play in the first half. The deep three from Harden. No good. Shot missing. Now the Heat take it the other way. Their biggest lead of the game was 9. Bucket is good. 10 points for Bam Adebayo.
And inside is where Bam is at his best. He knows how to outwork the other guys in the paint.
Here's Harden. Slides through for his 7th basket in 11 tries.
I mean, the number of points they've scored in the paint already here is eye-opening.
Pass to Adebayo. Now here is Robinson. The pass to Vincent. Here's the three. And that's good. Robinson picking up the assist. Vincent's got himself going there. His first points of the game on the deep ball. Now Harden. He's got 19. Harden missing again. Outside Robinson. Here's Love. And Love throws it down.
Easy does it there for Love. That was real close.
And here's Harden for 3. A three-pointer is right on target. Harden's got 22.
I love the spirit he's shown tonight, particularly on the offensive end.
Boy, I tell you what, the hole would be a lot deeper if he wasn't being as efficient as he's been so far.
Melton passes to Harden. Hits the layup after the sweet pump fake to freeze the D. 24 points for him.
Well, that's what James Harden does. He scores the basketball as well as anybody, doing what he does best.
To the paint. And so it's Miami. Running the court for the score. All right, thank you, David. Folks, don't go away after the break. We'll see you right back here.
It's the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey, everybody. What a start for Jimmy Butler. He had 12 points, 3 assists, and 1 rebound.
And for those of you just tuning in, thanks for being with us. The second half of this game still to play. A fantastic game from Harden in this one.
And how about the amount he's contributing in the scoring column through 2 quarters? He has been terrific.
And you know what? They've come at him a few different ways defensively, and nothing has slowed him down.
At the guard spots, Lowry and Hero. Martin is out there with Jimmy Butler. And it's Adebayo in at the 5 spot. So that's who Eric Spoelstra starts the second half with. They get the rebound. Outside Butler. That one falls coming off Adebayo's feet. Butler's got the lead up to 10 now for Miami. And it's Harden with the ball for Philadelphia.
And some added toughness on the roster. Something Philly knew they needed after last year's playoffs. The hope is adding scrappy veterans like P.J. Tucker and DeAnthony Melton will help them further this go-round.
It's good.
You know, in the paint, Harden is a hard cover. He's crafty and tricky and able to find his shot.
Passes it to Martin. Now Adebayo, guarded by Embiid. Harris against Adebayo. Kicks it to Butler. Off target from outside. The 76ers trail by 8. And here's Embiid to the middle. And Harden with the stuff.
You know, when Harden gets deep inside positioning, he's ready for the throwdown because he's more athletic than people give him credit for.
Now here's Butler, and finished off by Martin.
The D just kind of stepping aside and letting him get to the rim.
There's a reason, GA, the lead is what it is right now.
You know, you look at it, the communication is lacking, as is the trust. They can ill afford those types of breakdowns. It won't work. You can't win with those kind of breakdowns.
So it's Philadelphia now, after the Heat pick up 2. And a deep three from Harden. It's hauled in by Hero. The Heat leading by 8. Adebayo with the ball. Maxey covering. He muscles it in through the contact, and they call the foul. He's on his way to the free throw line.
That is not a simple finish by any means. Adebayo had to keep his focus, makes the D think twice about getting physical with him.
Shake Milton, he's checked in for James Harden. Now here's Milton. 6 points for him. Sinks the triple.
Wow, he doesn't make plays like that very often. That's a nice move inside.
Lowry from deep three-point land. Trying to answer back, but that three is off the mark. And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Lowry.
76ers ball.
And right now, let's watch that terrific swat.
Boy, and that'll give them a nice injection. Nothing like a rejection to get a team fired up.
Second half of play with just under 2.5 minutes gone. Maxey looking it over. In the corner, it's Harris. Fires for 3. Another 3 for Philadelphia.
Yeah, you know, the three-point range Harris has added to his game makes him that much harder to defend. He always is somebody you've got to be aware of.
Now, here's Butler. He's got 15. Shots good by Hero.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
Nothing like answering back. One team gets 3, you fire 3 of your own. Boom.
2 points. That one goes. Embiid's got his second bucket of the game to go.
I tell you what, it's almost like stealing to watch how he plays the game from this seat.
Well, Shake Milton, Clark, is 6'5". Has a 7-foot wingspan. I mean, that is insane size for a guard.
This sure is, Kevin. I mean, that's freakish length when you're only 6'5". And it allows Milton to guard positions 1 through 4. And I think that's critical in today's NBA with all of the switching we see defensively. So Shake's effort level helps him on defense as well. It's the wingspan and the want-to that make him a versatile defender.
Now, here's McDaniels. And he gets the button.
Textbook. Nice pass. Great catch. Even better finish.
The Heat leading by 7. Here's Oladipo. Love trying to break loose. The rebound by Niang.
And he did everything he could to make that shot as difficult as possible.
And you know what, guys? That will pump him up because he takes a ton of pride in what he does on defense.
Launches it. Drains it from beyond the arc. Niang's got his first 3 points of the game.
And he found the perfect spot behind the arc there. Big gap in the D.
And the rejection by Harrell. 1:46 left to play in the third. Pass to Melton. Love against Harrell. Pass to Niang. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Philadelphia needs to get a shot off. Kept alive. Here's McDaniels. Whistle blows. Basket is good. So a chance here for a 3-point play.
They didn't have much of a problem getting the ball into the post that time.
Max Strus is checked in for the Heat. What do you guys think so far about the offensive approach for Miami?
And guys, how about the unselfishness and all about working that ball around, shifting the defense, and just seeking out the best shot?
They've been pounding any miss on the glass and cashing in on the offensive boards. I've been impressed with that aspect of their game.
And Philadelphia has possession after Victor Oladipo missed from long range. Melton feeling it out a bit. Down low, it's deflected. And here's the fast break. Love leading the way. Good on the 3-point shot. Love's got 5 points so far.
Well, it sure is a lot of fun watching Love bury these outside shots. I mean, when he's hitting from deep, it opens up things for everybody.
Bobbed up there for Love. A shot off that time.
Yeah, and that was lining up to be a huge alley-oop, but they just couldn't quite connect.
And, you know, guys, always a tough catch on the lob. Placement and timing have to be close to perfect.
And, boy, did he ever sell the pump fake. Worked to absolute perfection.
To the inside. Shot's good from Love. He has 7.
Boy, Love is really good at getting inside the paint, establishing position, has an excellent feel for how to score around the basket.
Here's Milton. He's got 9. The pass to Milton. For the tie. He doesn't hit that one. That concludes the third quarter. It continues to be an exciting neck-and-neck game. It's the Heat. They're up by 3.
76ers, 69.
And a quick look now at the State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, an easy choice tonight. Look at the precision on this pass. Put it on a platter for him.
Served him up a tasty room service dime right there.
Here we go, fans.
Well, this has been a great contest so far, and I imagine the fourth quarter could have even more action in store for us. On the court for Philadelphia to start the fourth. On the block, it's Tucker next to Embiid. Tyrese Maxey out there with Harden, and it's Harris in at the 3 spot. Here's Tucker. Miami grabs the miss.
Those are chances almost always you can rely on him to get you 2 points, but the D just enough to keep him out of rhythm.
Now, here's Strus. Tight defense on him. Outside, Hero. Miami needs to get a shot off. Lowry passes to Adebayo. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time.
You know, guys, sometimes that just happens, but you don't like to see it when the game is this close.
And the Heat making a change here. Martin's checked in. Outside, Maxey. Back to Harden to tie it up. Buries it from 3-point range. Harden's got the first points up on the board here in the fourth for Philadelphia. And it's Butler with the ball. He'll bring it up for Miami. Fourth quarter still young, just over a minute play. And Lowry puts up a deep 3. And he can't answer back. The 3-pointer offline. The 76ers have gone 1 of 3 from the field to start the fourth quarter. Here's Tucker. It's good. The assist that time from Harden. Harden's got 3 assists now in this one.
Boy, what a find. Harden's passing skill. Incredible. James did win an assist title.
Knocked loose. Now the 76ers on the break. Martin kicks to Butler. The Heat rebound. Kicks it out to Hero. Takes the 3. Hands it from downtown.
Really well done there by Butler on the pass. He's a guy who demands the best from himself and the best from his teammates.
Harden against Lowry. Now here's Harden. Defense is right there. Yes! And the foul. It's going to be on Bam Adebayo. And a moment now to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from here for the 76ers.
I mean, they've been stepping it up in terms of their shooting from distance, and the confidence has been there all game long, leaving the defense to scramble.
You've also got to commend them for how they've attacked the basket. They've been aggressive. They've not settled and have consistently gone at the rim.
Here's Maxey. No good on the triple. Miami's gone 1 of 3 from outside the arc since we've reached the fourth quarter. Lowry, good.
You love how each side has risen to the challenge throughout this run.
Hey, defense has taken a back burner, secondary on the marquee, but who doesn't love a game like this? Let's go. I like offense.
Maxey off target from 3-point range. Hero, that's a 2-pointer. The shot missing. And it's Philadelphia the other way. from downtown. Scored the bucket. He's made 5 so far, shooting a very clean 5 of 7.
And those are the types of shots down the stretch that win you ball games.
And the call will be against Harris. That is his first foul of the game.
First team foul.
Adebayo passes to Butler. Hero from long range. It's in, and he's a very efficient 5 for 6 in the game.
And, you know, some guys shrink as the game tightens. Hero calls for the ball. Clutch.
Timeout called the 76ers. And now, let's present our New Balance player of the game, James Harden.
And guys, he's been about as close to perfection as you can be. The intensity he's played with has been amazing. Just no let up. And as fired up as he's been, he's never let his emotions get out of control.
And now the latest from our reporter, David Aldridge.
Well, during the break, I listened in on Doc Rivers talking to the team. He wants them to maintain their balanced attack. He told them they're doing a great job of finding space out on the perimeter, which has led to all those good shots. He likes the rhythm and the flow of this offense. He just told them, keep shooting it with confidence. Kevin?
Thanks so much, David. Passes it to Tucker. From deep. And it's Miami with the rebound. Heroes got rebound number 5 here tonight. The Trey. And the Heat, another 3.
Wow, look at the damage this young man is doing from deep. And there's another one.
And it's a big one. What a performance in long range. Remarkable.
Knocks down the 3 ball.
And a cold-blooded triple to calm this crowd down after what looked like a huge 3 at the other end.
Yeah, he told them simply, pump the brakes now. Pump the brakes. We're not going anywhere. What a ball game.
The 76ers trail. It's Harden with the drive. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Harden's got 12 points here in the second half.
How good is that? Harden commanding the ball in these moments. Loves stepping up at crucial times.
And that was another look at the fantastic Mobile One drive that happened a moment ago.
They had a nice score that came from just attacking the rim. Huge play in this hotly contested game. Vital basket there. This is just the time and really just the situation when he looks to take over.
And you know that's right. I mean, he's looking to put his stamp all over this game.
Harden dishes to Embiid. 1:12 left in the fourth quarter. Another 3 for Philadelphia.
He's such a clutch shooter. He just lives for the big shot.
And here's Lowry. He'll bring it up for the Heat. Hero, that's a 2-pointer. Not wasting any time and taking the shot and knocking it down.
And from the moment he stepped into this league, Tyler Hero has wanted these big shots. A prime-time play.
Harden way outside. Right between the eyes.
This is exactly what happens when you allow James Harden to heat up.
Outside Hero. Here's Adebayo. It counts. He has tied up this game. Oh, what a shot.
And you can't get a bigger bucket than that.
Well, that was 1-2. He wanted the ball. Nobody else was taking that shot.
Lowry against Harden. A 3. And the rebound goes to Martin. 4 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Hero on the wing. Yes!
And they still have a foul to give at this point.
And Philadelphia calls time here. They're trailing by 2. 17 seconds left in the fourth.
It's time for T-shirts. Coming out on the board, your Miami Heat Pacers.
17 seconds left in the game. And there's the call on Kyle Lowry. That is his first foul of the game. There's 14 seconds left here in the fourth quarter. Harris passes to Embiid.
Miami foul. Kyle Lowry.
Got it! And tie game. That is a huge basket right there.
And you know Embiid wants the ball in these situations. He wants that shot. He wants to come through for his team.
And Eric Spoelstra wants a timeout.
Here we go, fans. Time to make some noise for your defense.
Herro from deep three-point territory. Can't get the three to fall, and that's going to do it for regulation. So we are headed to overtime. We'll get right back to the end.
That's the end of the fourth quarter, and we're all tied up.
And now we get set for overtime in what has been a stirring contest. And here are the Heat now. On the block, it's Tucker next to Embiid. Harden out there with Tyrese Maxey. And it's Harrison at the three, the small forward. Sinks the three-pointer.
And this is why many are high on Herro. Possesses ability to kick it up a notch and just take over.
And here's Harden for three. It's Adebayo with the rebound. Adebayo's got his 7th rebound here tonight. Lowry feeling it out a bit. There's Herro with the three. The shot's good on the assist by Lowry. Herro's got 6 here in this quarter.
And look at how confident Herro is from range. He'll take that shot whenever possible.
Got that one up quick.
That's a big-time bucket from Harris. I mean, so cool, confident, and composed in these big moments. He's made for it.
And the Heat call time here.
Gets free teammates.
The Heat leading by 3. Here's Butler, and he drives in. And 2 free throws coming up, unable to get that one to go with all the contact.
On these drives, the athleticism and strength of Butler really shows up. The defense just not able to react quick enough.
And good on the second, so he makes them both.
And he doesn't let the pressure get to him. Cool and confident from the line.
With it, Lowry picks him up. Launches a 3. Another 3 for Philadelphia.
And that's a great piece of work to get to the hoop there. Just tore the D to shreds.
Three-pointer, Butler gets it to go from beyond the arc. Butler's got 20.
And Butler not afraid of having the ball in his hands in these big moments. He's the guy that you can count on to get it done in the clutch.
Adebayo down low. Embiid's there. Adebayo with the bucket. Now it's a 7-point Miami lead. No one near Maxey as he lets it fly. Offline with his 3.
And on an open look like that, he's very gifted at making the weak coverage pay.
Incredibly light-footed at 7 feet tall. Embiid can cover a lot of ground defensively.
No problems knocking that one down. The Heat leading by 5. Right side. Jacks up a 3. And Philadelphia grabs the miss. 1:03 left to play in OT, and this battle continuing. Harris kicks it to Tucker. There's the triple. It drops. And he has brought them to within 2 points.
There you go, P.J. Tucker showing you he's reliable in the clutch.
Herro against Maxey. Lets it go from deep. Nails the triple.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
Nothing like answering back. One team gets 3, you fire 3 of your own. Boom.
Out to the right wing. Tucker finds Maxey. Shoots over Herro. Maxey, no good. And so Lowry will bring it up for the Heat. And so they foul intentionally.
Second personal foul. Second team foul.
And so they choose to intentionally foul.
Philadelphia foul.
It's the first that increases their lead to 6.
You can just see and feel the passion behind the play of Kyle Lowry. It's like he's always got something to prove every time he's out there, and that energy is contagious. It spreads to his guys as well.
And the 76ers call time here. They're trailing by 7. 16 seconds left in overtime.
Substitution on the court.
Here's Niang. The 76ers again can't hit it.
You know, this overtime has been somewhat lackluster, mainly because both teams are clearly fatigued.
It's good from long range.
And credit the whole team. It was a focused, concerted effort to put this one away.
Yeah, what a time to put the hammer down. Any hope of a comeback diminished.
And so it's the Heat winning this one. They escaped with a victory, although they needed an extra period to get it done.
Yeah, but what a great game. I mean, both teams, I felt like, gave it their all. But when it came to OT, it was just all about sheer determination for them.
A chance now to send it over to David Aldridge, standing by courtside. David.
Thanks very much, Bam. Activity on blast tonight. How pleased were you with the performance?
I'm just happy we won. You know, the stats don't matter unless you get a win. So I'm happy we got a win.
All right, David, thank you. And that'll wrap it up, folks. For Greg Anthony, Clark Kellogg, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan. Thanks for watching the NBA on 2K Sports. We'll see you next time.